Hi everyone and welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan and today, Thursday, 21 December 2023, my final video for the year. I have quite a few trade setups to discuss where my favorite direction will be long on the Aussie, the Yen and the CAD, and short on the US, the Euro and the Pound. First pick of the day is a potential long on gold, but before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. And never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. We'll look at gold, still high up on my watch list, and with still a very weak dollar, very consolidating, and I don't want to step away from it because I know what can happen. So I know the chart might look a little bit difficult, but previously I have discussed the retracements back to the $2,000 level. It seems like the market doesn't want to come there. So now the rising trend line still up there. We had the triangle, we saw the break, but I never got the retest. So now I'm taking that off. Now it's busy consolidating yet again into a little bit of a triangle. So I'm still interested in the break here and a small breakout or maybe a retracement. Then a reversal here before the big break. Also, we still have this flat top triangle busy forming. We still have rising bottoms, which is very bullish. We still got the flat top triangle here, and the break and the retest of the major one will also be on for me. So I would look for an entry here and add on the entry there. It is now that time of the year where we get the Santa Claus runs. We saw it big on the indices already. It came very early this year, but it doesn't say it's done. Gold usually have a very bullish period over the Christmas period and into the new year, well into April. So I'm very keen on getting some longs here, which I might hold for weeks and months if needed. But that's my gold view at this stage. So let's hope for the best thing. In the Dow Jones, well, sudden sell-off last night, and technically this shows us a little bit of a top reversal coming in. Big black candles, small white candles don't get sucked in. I'm not saying it won't go up. I am very stock market bullish, but when we look at the short term here, this is something is happening. Remember, this channel is all about technical analysis, not about news and fundamentals. So technically it tells me there's something bad happened there, and retracing very small. Could be a little bit of profit taking on anybody that's short for another leg down the page. I'm still waiting at the all-time high on the gold line here, and then also the 61% FIP retracement right at this levels here. So this area here, this is the area I'm getting interested. Unless I get some consolidations or new signals, I will do nothing here. I will not buy. I hit all my trailing stop losses on the indices, like I've said to all my mentorship clients on the live stream yesterday. So that was all profitable, all in the money, but unfortunately giving back some open profits, but nonetheless out of this trade. But now, if it gets back down there, I'll look for some more longs. S&P 500, same scenario. I trailed out all my positions at that lows there, and big bear candle, small bull candles, worrisome. Doesn't show me technically it wants to fly. Yes, on a weak dollar, I'm looking for longs, but not based on this. Nasdaq, same scenario, retracing. Now this one came back right to the all-time high. You can see here, right to the all-time high and stalled there. So if it gets back down there and it then confirms on the 1 hour, 4 hours, I'll still take some longs. Definitely some longs. I see I've missed that top there, but still the same. 61% right at the all-time high. It's not at market structure. It's a very old market structure, which is 2 years old, but all-time highs are very important. But big black candle, small whites. I would like to see another bounce here, maybe a 1 hour double bottom or a 4 hour double bottom, but I'm running out of time for this year. So we'll see if we can get something today still. FTSE, also nice run up the page. Mentoring clients got some targets hit there, and now coming back to the structure. So with pound being very weak, I'm still very bullish here. So I would like to see at structure here, 61% FIP of this swing. I would like to see some counter reversals here before I'll take some longs. Euro Australian dollar, typical bear trap yesterday. I got short and I got hammered on this trade. Now we had the falling tops, the flat bottom. I said you were looking for the break and the retest, and it all happened. It got back up, retesting, nice bearish engulfing, got in, started to go my way seriously. Was very happy with the trade on the 1 hours, and just then, this is a typical bear trap, guys. This is just one of those things, you cannot avoid them. They will come from time to time. That's nothing. It's just some strength on the euro coming in, some profit taking, I guess, on the Aussie. Aussie is still very strong there. The euro is still very weak here. So something has happened here, but it doesn't reflect here yet. So I'm still bearish on this, but this is a typical bear trap. Maybe the trade was too obvious. Maybe, you know, the big banks see what the guys are trading. I try not to trade the too obvious patterns, because the big banks, the market makers, do know and understand these patterns. Maybe I fell for that one. But nonetheless, it's not, I lost 0.8% of my portfolio. It's not the end of the world. And well, I'm still good with Euro Aussie for shorts. This last big swing here between the 50 and the 61 market structure here. When it gets there, I'll look for some shorts on candle pattern reversals. Aussie Swiss, same as what I've got in yesterday's video. I had the triangle here. We had the fake break. You can see all the fake breaks there. Maybe it was all in the Aussie breakout, but we never got an entry there. Thank you very much for that. For a retest and a candle reversal, never got that. Now I'm still watching the 61 or the 50 to 61% market structure here. If it gets back down there, Aussie Swiss still in line, then I'll take the longs. New Zealand US got back to the flat top triangle, but now fading below it, so I'm not interested anymore in that flat top triangle. Most likely it's going to be a failed pattern, which should bring it down quite heavily. But with the New Zealand still much stronger than the dollar, I would read this just as a retracement back to the trade zone market structure here between 50 and 61, the golden trade zone. I will look for longs there, and still down here, still a trend line. I'm still waiting for it. These are the two levels I'll watch on the New Zealand. Aussie US, this one holding the flat top triangle well. We got the sell-off with the US markets. We got a bounce last night. It's not a reversal signal for me yet. Didn't close above the halfway mark, and I don't respond on these midnight bars. It's not just stuff I try. So when it retests there again, you can see Aussie still way stronger than the dollar. But when it retests again, I'll still get interested here in some longs, unless it cut right through. But at this stage, I'll see. I'll wait patiently. I'll wait for a 1 hour reversal, maybe a test again here, and then I'll do, well, the candle reversal, or then a double bottom breakout. That's a very good confirmation, that double bottom breakout. So we'll see later today on the live stream. I won't be that much available on the live stream today. I have some things to do, but it will be running. Today is the last day. I will not do anything tomorrow. I will then take off until the first week in January next year. But US Swiss retracing back. The US still way weaker than the Swiss. When I get back up there to the 61%, well, I might get interested. Brent oil, last directional swing here, retracement back to this market structure. That could get me some longs, but for now, I will not trade it up there. Pound Swiss. Also, pound way weaker than the Swiss. On the retracement of this last swing, big support level, right in the trade zone, 61 to 50%. That's the levels. If it gets back up there, I'll look for some short candle reversals. And then the pound New Zealand, pretty much the same. Pound weaker than the New Zealand. They're getting dangerously close here, so I will keep an eye there. But I got two levels identified here. There's rising trend line. If it retests there, it's not a Fibonacci trade, but still a level to watch. And now this support level, the structure coming in here at the 50 to 61%. So I'll look here for 1 hour and 4 hour reversals, providing the pound New Zealand stays well on the relative strength index there. But at this stage, it's getting scary close to each other. So I'll see by the time it gets up there. Pound Australian dollar, pound Aussie, still good for shorts. 51 or 50 to 61% there on this last swing. Market structure here, I'll look for some shorts there. And Euro US. Although they're the same color, beautiful triangle. Any technical analyst cannot let this go by. But Euro stronger than the dollar. Euro was the black sheep, but it's really outperforming the dollar. So what I'm going to do now, I'll just see when it breaks up there and retest, I will then try to get some longs there. In the Euro CAT, you can see Euro way weaker than the CAT. I would like to see a retracement back to the 61% of this last swing. I didn't add it up yesterday because that level wasn't confirmed. Now it's confirmed there. So when the level gets back up there again, I will then consider a 4-hour or a 1-hour reversal. In the US yen, not typically my style, but this is just such an obvious level, which makes me nervous. But it's an obvious falling trend line, and yen is just all over. Maybe the era of the yen started now, because being the black sheep for a year plus, I can't remember even how long. Maybe that's it. So I would like to see another short coming in here. So I will look here, but I will be nervous because this is very obvious levels, and as I said, the market makers love to run these levels. So I'll wait for a good solid reversal there, and I'll take a highly cautious short here on the dollar against the yen. There's no FIP levels there confirming it, nothing at all. So I am nervous in that sense. But for now, I'll make sure I'm with the candles. And my favorite trade idea for today is a potential long on the Aussie New Zealand. But first, please let me know in the comments below if you want me to make any specific educational videos. Also, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now, on the Aussie New Zealand, also very nice triangle. Now, Aussie New Zealand loves to follow each other very closely, but they are spreading apart here. Aussie stays strong, New Zealand are weakening. It was up there, it's getting down, so it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So I bet on that direction. So I got a breakout already on the triangle, same as the Euro US, very nice triangle. So I got the break. Now I'm looking for the retest and a candle reversal here. Let's see if I can get something here for today, but a very nice triangle, and any technical analyst cannot say no to these triangles. They are there, and they are very powerful if you can catch them right with a small enough stop loss. I mean, if you trade the breakout here now, stops needs to be down there. That's a bit big, But if I can get a little 1-hour or 4-hour trade, and they fail, half the time they fail, but you lose, let's say, 1% of your portfolio, but when you're right, you can gain 2 to 3% of your portfolio. So it's worth taking a few knocks trying this trade idea. But let's see, and let's hope for the best there, and hopefully we can get some entries. But trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Support the channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link in the description, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until next year then, trade well.